Good morning. I am higher vibrations and so are you. Just going to quickly make sure that my phone is off and um this is a random live today. We have a lot of really cool energy coming in. A lot of us, all of us have been feeling a lot of this energy, and some of us don't know what's going on. So first of all, I went radio silent for a little bit there. I had a solar return, and that's an excuse to do what you want to do. And so, what I wanted to do was I didn't want to be connected, so I turned off my phone and took a break, and it was a really good thing. And I suggest everybody to anyone to do that as frequently as you can. It took a minute to come back. I just actually I've kind of forgotten it was Friday. We're busy preparing for this awesome party we're gonna have here. Just got to put this out there for anyone who does want to come. The tickets are still available. So, and the link for or that is in the description of this video. We're in the line of totality, people. It's gonna be a really cool, fun party. And um, it's so you can come between the 2nd to the 12th or the 4th through the 8th slash 9th, because you're not going to want to like leave that evening. I don't think the traffic's probably not going to be something you want to deal with. um and we're also like going to feed you all. I'm actually getting really excited about all this stuff. I cannot wait for everybody to come during the stay here. I'm going to lead a lot of different group workshops and stuff. There's going to be other people who want to teach workshops, and it's really going to be a real awesome healing kind of experience. It's here on this mountainous forest and on 152 acres of forest. It's really beautiful out here. We have Mount Magazine as our horizon. During the eclipse, we're also going to be leading a group meditation. I'm going to try to stream the meditation as best I can when we're doing that. That will be during the eclipse. We're going to have the totality be for, I can't remember now, it was like 2 minutes and like 16 seconds or something like that, where it'll be in totality for that entire time. The whole event of the eclipse is like 3 hours or something like that. Um, anyway, during this eclipse, we'll be doing a meditation simultaneously, and we'll be channeling that guided meditation. I don't know if it'll work to go live. I know a lot of other crazy, awesome events are occurring at the same time as this eclipse. Now there's something else that there's this guy. His name is Anton Petrov. I think I said his name right. He's this really cool. He's awkward around humans enough that I feel like he's one of us. That comes on and talks about astrological things all the time. And he mentioned on the 23rd, the recurrent nova that happens every 80 years is also likely going to be occurring really close to that window of time. I'm going to quote him, and from his video he posted on the 23rd, that it's actually the more important event that the astrologers and stuff are looking forward to. There's a whole video that I'm going to post, so y'all have the link for it. It's really cool and informative, though of course information that isn't needed entirely. So um anyway, it's just really cool. We're having also an alignment of many planets at that same time. I mean, I believe that we're counting from the seven. We're also counting the moon and the sun being in the perfect line through the earth as well, right? And so seven is a beautiful, awesome, cool thing that's happening there too. So there's just a lot going on. And so a lot of people are feeling this energy coming in. We're in this big activation window. This particular window of time that we're in right now, we're leading into Easter, right? Easter's on Sunday, and I am going to go live on Sunday still. Um, Monday for some of you, if you're in the southern hemisphere. This is Easter Sunday for this side of the hemisphere, and I still will be going live. I do want to say though, I've been guided to also share this with others, that not to be concerned or worried or anything like that. However, if you can limit your travels to and large gathering kind of stuff to the morning of Easter, it'll be a bit better for you energetically. There's a lot of energy that's shifting through. So it was 7.5 days, because how the math worked, it was the day right in the middle between the two eclipses. The one that happened on the 25th of March, that was the lunar eclipse that we had. And then the solar eclipse that is happening on April 8th. We're in totality. So if you want to come, get tickets. We're still selling them. We decided just so far there are 15 people, 16, I think, coming that have bought tickets. And so it's not massive, which I think is perfect. But since we're not getting as large of a group that the landowners were concerned about, we're going to go ahead and have anybody who wants to buy it like at the leading up to it. So they're still on sale. Anyway, in the middle, so 7.5 days, 7.5 days from the lunar eclipse, is Easter early evening, my hemisphere. I'm in Central Time Zone. And then 7.5 days from that is the solar eclipse. Okay. And so I'm letting you all know that if you're doing something on Easter, if you can, there's going to be a lot of amazing energy happening at the time of the evening / night of Easter Sunday. And that particular, or if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, that would be, I don't know the translation of time for you, but that would be on Monday is the 7.5 days from. So on Monday, and that would probably be Monday morning. I got it mixed. Yeah, I can't remember how many hours we are different. Anyway, just keeping that in mind, it's good to know. If you can, if you got to go do family stuff, do it, earlier, and make it home in time for, an early evening kind of meditation. Let the energy that it's already coming for you, so I would, it's just so now we can use that energy. And, if I can, I know I've been very busy getting ready for this awesome party that we're having. So, if I can think ahead enough to like not be slimy, sweaty, I'll go live for a meditation to guide a meditation. But if I don't, just, being in meditation during this moment, and it doesn't even have to be specifically guided, just in this place of accepting the energy that's coming in. This helps us. This energy is here to assist us. Also, it's like it's already raining down on you. So you may as well put your hands out and accept it and take what awesome the stuff that's being given us, you know. So, and from what I understand, being around a lot of people is going to be kind of like, I'm not a big peopler. And that's what happened. That's why I've been gone for a few days, is I took a break for my birthday, and that was my gift to myself. I don't typically do that kind of thing, but I didn't turn anything on. I didn't people at all. And, that's something that I'm guided to talk about right now, is that a lot of people are doing this, or are in the other side of this, or in the middle of it, where we are guided to pull away from peopling, and then we forget how to people again when it's time to come back. And this coming back to people, peopling is surprisingly uh, not as easy as it used to be when we pull back for a minute. I'm sure I know of a lot of people who are still in some type of hibernation that are just like pulling away from the hibernation, like it's thick like molasses. You're just like, ugh, like pulling out of a really deep, awesome sleep. You're just like, I don't really want to get up. It's too great over here. And so that's what I'm doing right now. Kind of remembering how to people again. And so allowing this energy to come through as it does. I'm so happy so many of you are here. 50, 55, 56, 57 people, keeps flickering. Hi, Fiona. Good to see you. Chrissy's here. Hope you had a beautiful birthday. I did. Dude, it was so good to disconnect and be like, no. There were so many beautiful, loving messages. I haven't been able to respond to hardly anybody. I turned my phone back on, and dude, the love from all of you, the donations, the birthday wishes, the beautiful messages. Thank you all so much. Just how warm and loving of that was. Usually when I turn on my phone and I get a lot of alerts, it feels a little stressful for a second, but I could see as each notification was popping up, just the love. And so thank you all very, very much. Um, this has been a really fun year because so this transition that the all last year, all the 44, which is I'm 45 now, and this is how I've been taught to teach to tell time because it with spirit because this is how it worked when I was really little. We moved every year, so we knew how old we were based on the color of the house, and we had weird different names for different houses. The second Richmond house, is one of the most lame names we had. And so they've told time by my age all the time since I was little, and that's just kind of how I've learned to communicate with spirit, or maybe I taught spirit to do that for me. I don't know. Anyhow, so 44 was the hard one. 44 was like the really, oh goodness. So I'm happy to report I'm 45 now because now we're on the better part. It's a little bit more downhill slope kind of stuff. We will have like some hills and stuff, but there's a lot more downhill. And this is the we part. As long as once we're able to realize that we can be happy, that there's nothing to cringe and prepare for. You're not, there's not you have to brace yourself for anything. Once we get to relax and start to enjoy it and actually put our hands up in this ride and say we and enjoy it, that's when it really starts to come in. Because this is, I don't know what to call this. So I'm just going to say what they've been guiding me very strongly lately is all in these sessions that I've been doing with people is is the way that we have been manifesting has been not as effective. And there's this is the guidance, okay? This is the way to manifest is with a grateful heart. The reason they say a grateful heart is you're using your heart chakra the strongest right then. Most of the people, including myself, have been attempting to manifest and have been using the manifest energy with the root or the sacral chakra. This need, want, desire place. Instead of being grateful for having it, grateful for being, just for all things that you already have. And the wording changes when you go to your heart. You change the words from saying, I want to be rich to saying, I love how abundant I am, how secure, how safe, secure and safe in all ways. These types of words. So this is just something that, I needed to bring up. Um, so I just wanted to, I'm so happy that so many people found me so quickly. It's good to see all of you. Jeanette, hi Mila and everyone in the chat. Yolanda Marie's here. Hey, if you guys didn't catch our conversation, man, that was fun. I'm getting the feeling where we might be doing another of the three of us in the future. So we'll let you know about that down the road. But yeah, that was a really fun conversation. Guardian was there. Yolanda Marie was there. It was a lot of fun. That was a Wednesday or so ago. Please excuse me. So let's, I should talk about the Ascension symptoms before I get too distracted and all this. I love that the energies that are happening, but let's talk about the increase in this mucus movement. A lot of people are talking about this across the planet. Some animals are not able to cough, and so they're not. Some larger animals are struggling, and so like I know that this is kind of something that some people are finding fear about, and there's no reason to be alarmed. It is something that's happening though, and so I don't know. I haven't touched in on the media world for long enough that I have no idea what might be going on in the news. I'm betting there's going to be some kind of spin on like cows dying or something like that, like it's some kind of disease. This is because of the mucus that's leaving our bodies. Okay, everybody's having it. We're going to cough. We're going to have this weird stuff. We think we're having weird allergies. There was a pollen thing that happened through here. I feel like it was unrelated because it started before that. And this is going across the planet. Talking with Elsa down in Australia, talking to a friend in the Netherlands. another person that I know that's in I can't remember what side of Canada now. Canada's quite large, but someplace in Canada. Anyway, this is a lot of areas of the planet. I'm just letting you all know that's something. The ear ringing has been shifting. We're getting a different variety of octaves. That vertigo, dizzy stuff. This is also noticeable having to do with food, the appetite loss, and then all of a sudden it's like, man, where's the food? Get out of my way. I got to get my hunger on, kind of thing. There's all kinds of stuff like this going on. So, um, also this instability with the frequency that's coming in isn't something to be worried about. As we come in to this new frequency, we just got to get used to it. So we always go like this, right? So there's dips, ups and downs. Right now we're in a up. Right now we're in this upshift of energy. This is the joyful part. This is the part where you take your shoes off and you walk. And even if it's cold, that's it, like let your energy open. Um, this is the reset. The other side of this reset that started March 4th is what they're giving me as well. So the other side of that is the emergence from a chrysalis, the cocoon. This is coming out and kind of like, squinting and blinking your eyes at the bright sun, kind of, adjusting. And so a lot of us are like feeling like unstable and kind of scared a little bit because it's something you're not used to, and so we're just getting used to it. Give yourself time. It's all stuff that's new for everybody. It doesn't matter how long they've done this. There's no master. There's no, in the way that we use the word master, there's no, person who has perfected this. It's, we got an idea and we're following our instinct and our guidance from guides in the moment. And that's how I know what to do, and it's trusting the universe is there to catch you, is really there to catch you. And so then you can trust your instinct. The guidance that comes through you isn't questioned. Doesn't have to be a delay between the message from spirit and action. And when that's done so in the moment, then you get to be in each moment that you're in instead of in moments ago or moments from now. You don't have to look ahead or behind. And when you're there, then you find out time isn't real, like all the way. It really is all the way gone. And I've been practicing this. It's been really fun, in these small slipstreams where I can grab it. And then all of a sudden, time seems to speed up when I try to come back into be in time. It's really a very bizarre thing. It's been fun to experience. And so this energy also creates usually a vibration sensation in our bodies, typically more in like our belly, or we notice it like on our breastplate. There's like this, it feels like you're quivering inside in a way. It's a vibration. It's the molecules speeding up. The light that's coming in, those molecules go faster. They move faster and they're colder. And so we're also noticing our temperature, our internal temperature has dramatically dropped. You know, if I have a fever as an example, that would be having the 98-degree temperature Fahrenheit. That would be me having a fever for my internal temperature has dropped dramatically. Anyway, that's just something else. Some really fascinating stuff about the shift of this energy of our internal temperatures is really fascinating to me as I watch it. And I asked, and they said that, well, light is cold. I was like, oh, right, we're containing more light. Good to see you, Rose Matter. Love you too. Yay, you got the yeah, look at the cool t-shirt. It's so fun. I got a couple of examples. My daughter and I got some matching ones. I think this is the one that she picked. She liked the different phases. But yeah, dude, Eric, this party is gonna be so much fun. Love you. Anybody who can come. It's a camping situation. It's 152 acres of foresty mountain, and it's like really awesome. It's not scary out here. The dogs have done really good to teach any wildlife at all, except for the birds and stuff, to really come in here at all. So, like there's really nothing to be afraid of out there. And we also have a couple of large campers that the landowners have offered to rent out the beds. though we are going to use the facilities in the campers as our bathrooms for people that are camping. There's also a larger tent that we're going to put up. This is really cool. We just, man, the amount of power cord that we had, we're able to string a whole bunch of awesome white fairy lights all the way up this really awesome path. It's going to be a lot of fun. Group activations, meditations. We're going to do some stuff about, I'm going to do a couple workshops, one of them at least, probably two. I might actually do all three. We'll see if I can get it all in there. If anyone's interested, we're going to do at the party here. I'm going to do workshops on quantum healing. And I've also gotten the request to do workshop on working with your chakras. And so we're going to do that. And by the way, if you're coming, um, let me know if there's something that you want to focus on. You know, like a lot of this stuff I don't think about teaching. I can just do it. And then when I'm having a session with somebody, if it comes up, then oh yeah, though it's just so this way, if you have anything that you would like me to teach you, or to teach the group as a workshop, yeah, give me some ideas if you want. Hello from Ireland, says Joyce. Good to see you. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Mila, and everyone. Lots of love. I can't see what your flag is. It looks like a black flag from. Oh wait, I don't know what country that is. Is that? Oh my goodness. I'm a homeschool teacher too. Let's hide that comment. No, I don't know. I want to say Sweden, but I feel like I'm wrong. Um, Hi Sherry, love you. Wish I could. Would be so awesome. Maybe next time we're gonna have a lot. We're gonna have more of these. I feel like. I wish I could go. So jealous. Yeah, well, it's okay. And I'm gonna stream some stuff. Um, and I'm also just gonna be taking video too. So then I'll post it as we go, and I'm gonna be in the moment with the people here too. So like I feel like that when we have our hand on our cameras, then we lose the moments, a little bit. And so I kind of want to not have it in my hand the whole time, which is why I'm not gonna do all of it, but spirit made me do it. Hello, friends. I love your name. Much love to you all. Yeah, it will be crazy, Rose. Rose Matter says it will be crazy here on Sunday. All the family comes here. Not sure I'll have the silence needed. Well, you know, bathrooms, and also if you have headphones, it's don't even turn it on. You don't have to have music. Just put them in your ears. It does help slow, like um you can turn on some high frequency music. I actually have a folder on my YouTube channel that's called high frequency music. I think I added for meditation or something like that. That's a public folder. It's just a whole bunch of really cool music that's high frequency that I like. And I'll click shuffle and let whatever needs to come up. There's different kinds of chakra stuff in there. There's probably one or two files or videos that I put in the wrong folder because I do that all the time. I'm always going over there going, why is that on the live? This is so happy solar return. Thank you, Sherry. Hi, Mila. Um, you everything. I love everything you share. Love and appreciate you. I love you too, Debbie. Thank you for joining. We have another one from Debbie. Hi, Mila from Aurelia, Ontario, Canada. All right. Love and appreciate everything you share. Thank you, sweetie. Good to see you. Sherry says, moving over to the tube. Hi, hi. Oh, yeah, you moved. That's so funny. Yeah, because we're simultaneously streaming from um, Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Wow. I just clicked somewhere. Okay. Hello, Miss G. Been pretty good at navigating Ascension Symptoms. Awesome. But today, OMG, I know. Yeah. Right. Right. I feel like I'm hungover. I'm an 80s rock. I'm, excuse me. I'm hungover from an 80s rock concert. Thank you. My head and neck are killing me and belly's doing flips. Yeah, so I'm having this neck thing too. It's kind of like a weird back thing too. Um it's not it's uncomfortable because it's like distracting. Oh, also I'm having this eyelid twitch thing that activated in 2020. We're doing a lot of the same stuff that we did in 2020. I'm sure a lot of you've been catching on to that. The excitement in the belly is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot. So a lot of people, a lot of energies, galactic, angelic energies are really excited right now. There's the anticipatory energy. It's like building into this crescendo of like, wow, here we are. And so, yeah, I'm getting a lot of that too. It feels uncomfortable because spirit always gets louder at night, and that's when you're trying to calm down and sleep a little bit. Yeah. Oh, also, there was some really cool Schumann activity last night. I actually finally just bought the app for my phone. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make this work. If I go, wait, hold on. There we go. Tilt. Oh, I really want to make this work because I really want you guys to see this. Well, you see all that white fuzz right over there? This all the way to the black part is hasn't happened yet. That's where we are right now. That's the Schumann right now. You see how big that is? That's a really big surge of energy coming through. Um, I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to show you a very good shot of it. Also, we just got an X class solar flare that should be already impacting us now. There's a lot of other things going on, is what I'm saying. Like that's why I'll look regularly at this stuff. Like yeah, and so it's really impacting. You can't see that. It's really impacting our country right now, um, across the planet, though. So a lot of things are going on. A lot of things are going on. We're being given this energy. It's helping us out. Yeah, and like I saw Aries got mentioned before I go there. That's the moon for um, this full moon that we're gonna have for this energy that's coming in, where this solar eclipse is going to be this Aries energy, and so this is, I'm an Aries. They say I always feel like I'm a little bit less of a more. I don't know what I am. I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle because this. But Aries is an awesome sign, cardinal fire. Yeah, I sometimes call myself steam because I resonate also with the Piscean energy. There's a lot of stuff that's coming in for that. Um, yeah, yeah, you joined the 45 club. Yeah, I just realized, hey, now I'm in the age bracket of 45 to 65. Uh-oh. That's fine. The age doesn't really, I've never really been affected by it. Jackie says, I had a sore head today, solar plexus being achy, been so tired. Yesterday I was so hyper with the energy, couldn't stop walking outside, went a long walk, needed it. Awesome. I'm glad. Walking really does help. Really helps a lot. And we're noticing a lot of cycles on our bodies right now. I think I saw it. I was trying to click something and ended up skip scrolling, and then I got lost in the comments. But cycles shifting, moon cycles, your personal private moon cycles. There's this, um, as we most of us know, everybody, gender aside, whether it, I don't know what the male equivalent is. I've been told by spirit that men do have the same thing. Guys in form um, are also in this, that something occurs regularly, and this shift also is impacted by the energies that are happening. So, as an example, I'm going to say this, but I was never very regular, and then I synced up with this full moon energy, and sometimes I got pulled to the new moon. But what's happened is, as the energies have gotten stronger and stronger, I would point back to last March, but most noticeably June this last year. This has been shifting even stronger. And each time we have these celestial events, then it also is impacted by it. So we're finding ourselves, having our cycle, and then, a week later, here comes the full moon that's also got a lot of energy. And so you kind of cycle a little bit more. And whatever the male equivalent is also involved with this. This has to do with a lot of shifting of energies in your body, realignment. We look like a scattered puzzle being put back together again energetically. It's not bad, it's not broken. It's simply, you know, we were put together in a non-harmonious order. And these solar flares that are coming in, we just had a couple more I just saw, though that this X class, X1, I think is what it was, should be impacting us within the next couple of days, you know. So just there's a lot of energy. It's really cool. So I want to show you guys my shirt again for those of you who missed it. We have a party coming here. For any of you who want to join, we're still selling tickets. So I just wanted to put that out there again. We are still selling tickets. As a camping situation here on this um, mountainous forest. It's really beautiful, 152 acres of just awesomeness. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So far, there's I think 17 people actually. I got tickets. And so it's not very large, but it's a camping situation. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to feed y'all, doing meditations, activations, workshops, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to take you guys where we got the crystals, so you can pick some of these out. It's not actually a place where people go to get crystals. So people these kind, but we also found some clear quartz in there too. There's clear quartz inside here, but what I mean is people are finding also these smaller, awesome clear quartz in this area too. It's just gonna be a lot of fun. So if you want to come, there's a link for that to buy those tickets in the description. Sherry says, "Oh my, I have to go. Love you. We'll catch rest later. Love, love, love you too." Base of the neck aching also. Oh yeah, the neck thing, and I've been seeing it. It looks kind of like a V going down from the neck sides down. So this has to do with? I'm just gonna say it. I know it sounds silly saying it out loud, but it has to do with the energy of your wings. Everybody has energetic wings, and whether or not you're actually feeling it, or sensing it or visually experiencing it, you got some kind of wing going on there, and I'm finding this energy cycle is coming from the sacrum, which is at the base of your spine or near the base of your spine, where your sacral chakra is in the area of this area, in this place. I mean, and so this energy, it looks like rainbows. It looks like rainbows coming up, swirly, beautiful rainbows, like it goes around your spine and through your spinal column and activating all of the chakral regions in the spine and all the way up into the head. And then it cycles down this way and into into these wings, the shoulder blade area where that's the wings. It's been happening for people for a while. It started for me where I could really see it. In the March 4th activation reset. That day we had a reset. So balance the vagus nerve. Oh, cool. Thank you. Good input. I wanted to say too, I have not I'm this usually on Fridays when I know what day it is, then we do a group Zoom meeting. We're not going to do that today. I did plan on doing it. I got real invested in what we're doing here, getting ready for the party and setting everything up and getting it awesome for y'all, and just lost the day. So we're not going to do that, but I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that I'm thinking, hey, it was 3333 since we've been live. Let you know that I'm sorry that I didn't do it. Like, it's not that I'm not sorry that I didn't do it. It's just that I would have done better if I would have let you all know ahead of time that was going to happen. It's been really fun pulling back and being in the moment and pulling away from technology and taking a break off of my phone for a few days. And that's the main part of this message, is that I just felt what people are doing, because a lot of y'all went into hibernation in November, December. A lot of y'all went into hibernation, which we were all guided to do in our own way. I found that I was kind of thrust farther into, continue to do what I was doing. And while I was doing that, I was having my own activations out loud so people could have some kind of help. And that was exactly what I was designed to do right then. Anyhow, my birthday came and I was like, I'm going to turn off all the way, all day. And I did. I didn't connect to anybody. I saw so many awesome texts and messages and voice clips, audio clips, I guess, And all kinds of awesome messages all over. Like, I think I have like 194 notifications on Facebook. I haven't clicked it yet, and I just want to say thank you all. um I did the reset. I turned that off, and when I turned off and stopped peopling for a minute, I found coming back into peopling again was is wow. It's hard, huh? So now I understand what you're all going through. Those of you who started your hibernation back in the earlier winter months are now have been doing what I'm feeling. And the longer that I was there, the harder it would be to come back, they said. And so just kind of that was supposed to be brought up, that a lot of you are doing it now. You're all pulling back, like it's sticky looking, kind of like molasses pulling away from some kind of like rubbery substance to try to like pull yourself out of that really awesome deep nap that you were having, where you're like, oh, I just don't want to pull out of it. It's so cozy. And so we are being guided to come out. We are being guided to come back. Like we're pulling from a chrysalis. That's what you're doing. You're pulling off that cocoon, right? The chrysalis, and you're emerging your truer self. The energy that just shifted is also asking us to shift away that which no longer has use. And so that's what's happening right now. Um, And hi, Janet. Love you, Mila. Fuzzy like I'm in a cartoon. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I could say that would feel. That's kind of how I feel too. A lot of this stuff going on. I saw a lot of references that saying the same thing in the neck, the back, and the head and stuff. So I just wanted to echo before, because I do have to get going, and finish what I was doing. We're getting prepared for this big party, y'all. It's gonna be so much fun. Anyway, is as we notice this energy, it's starting from the sacrum. This is where the sacral chakra is as well. This is the orange chakra, that sunset orange, right? And so focusing in this space, this is also strongly related to the mother line, the hijacking of the mother line that happened about 200 or so years ago. Um, and so this energy is being guided directly to all of us from galactics and angelics to this specific spot on us. And this is going through the sacrum, and it's rainbow swirl is how I see it, of energy, of light energy that's going up and around the spine. And so as that occurs, you find that it then goes into the head, creating pressure. I noticed the pressure that it caused me was really disruptive. Then, as I needed to guide it back down, it goes down sides of your neck. And this is when it goes to your shoulder blades. This is as it goes out. So this is helping guide the energy into the wings, into the energetic wings that are on your shoulder blades right there, and it's guiding this light into the wings. So I don't know what kind of activation we're going to have with the wings and how that's going to occur, but I'm really excited to see the result of this. So visually guiding this whole process that I just described, from the sacrums, coming from I noticed it coming from behind mostly, and then it goes through the sacrum, up through all of the chakral regions. Hey, it's 5:55 p.m. Central Time. And hey, Mary says it too. It's 5:55. And so, and then it goes all the way up into your head. And then you kind of feel like you notice a swelling in your head, particularly on the sides. That was for me anyway. And then we guide it back down the sides of our neck, down to our shoulder blades and out to our wings. And you can guide it someplace else too, but I feel like that it's really being guided to go there. So this is an outlet, a space for it to go. And hey, I just saw an icon. I've never been able to. Oh, I can't click it. Terry Love just sent the sending love, but I can't click it to show y'all from Facebook. Yeah. So, as this energy is coming in, we also are being reminded before I go that if you can, possibly, If you need to, if you can pick between doing family stuff on Easter, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, or Monday for the Southern Hemisphere, if you can time it. Okay, my time, I don't know what time of the day it would be in the Southern Hemisphere. However, I'm being guided that in the morning is the clearest energy if I got to do something that day, for this time zone, this hemisphere. And that in the later evening and night is when the energy is going to be a lot. And some people, when they have an input of large quantities of high frequency energy, it kind of makes them scatter a little bit, like freak out a little bit, and so this is not something to be scared of or worried or afraid. It's simply, if you don't have to be in large groups, it's going to be better for you to not have to feel all that. However, if you are going to, then if possible, take a time, take a break, take a time out, take out the garbage or something like that, get away for just a minute and take a breath. Give yourself that moment to pull in that energy, just as I described, watching it moving up, coming through, and filling you up. This light is God's light. This is the light given from all of these energies that are helping you. Fill yourself back up and just taking in the energy as a gift. As we accept these things, and they come in much more efficiently with less disruption to our bodies. What I mean by that as well is it has more to do with not shaking and feeling freaked out, or the weird energy resisting often causes the feeling of just uncomfortableness. So just letting you know that. So yeah, this particular Easter evening night is going to be a high frequency energy day, evening. And I haven't looked. It's the last day of the month, by the way, on Sunday. So those of you who are who want to schedule with me, I did a birthday. I'm doing a birthday promo, that anyone who schedules with me and pays by the end of March, then you can have the session for $77 instead of 111, instead of 111. It's a 33% discount as a gift of I love you all. And I just, this is a healing energy time. And so, um, just a reminder, some people have scheduled since I offered that, but I want to be sure that you all know that means that you need to pay it before the end of the month of March to get the promo price. So there's 101 people here on an unscheduled random live. What a great honor. Thank you all so much for showing up and for being you. I know the work that you're doing right now is a lot. It's a lot. And I know that the next couple of days are gifts. When we can be an accepting, loving, grateful heart, a heart of gratitude, then we find that what comes into us and for us is much more high frequency. Oh, one more thing before I forget. Any of you that are getting messages, I don't private message anybody. If you get a response in my DM, it's you know really really low likelihood that you'll get a response from me. I won't reach out to you for a session. I won't. I will never try to get contact to you for a session. If you reach out to me, I'll definitely have correspondence with you if you'd like. However, I am not connecting with people on direct message. I just saw that another imposter is posing as me. It's very strange to be in that position where people are faking themselves to be you. Um, but this imposter has like 71 friends. So I have reported it, but if you get a direct message from me, I definitely I'm not going to go and say, hey, you should do a session with me. Okay. So just let you all know. Thank you all for being here. And those of you who can, if you can, we're having a big party here we're in the line of totality. It's going to be like 2 minutes, and I'm going to call it 2 minutes and 22 seconds, but I think it's probably like 2 minutes and like 19 seconds in totality. And it's a 3-hour event. However, our event is from April 4th. So on 4/4, the 4/4 portal through to the 8th. We're going to have awesome activations, group meditations, workshops, I'm going to feed you all. It's really going to be a lot of fun. So if you want to come, there's a link in the description of these videos. And then you can just buy one of those tickets there, and I'll see you here. I love you all, and I will be back on Friday. I'm sending you so much love. Aho blessings.